Good evening and welcome to the New American Leadership Academy 2024 Cohort closing ceremony. Now, my name is Abdi Sofi. I'm the New American Program Coordinator, and it is indeed a great privilege to have you here on this special occasion to celebrate with you. This evening, I often share community leaders and city leaders that we have so many different languages represented in the NALA cohorts, every single cohort, but 2024 is the largest group. So when I say good evening, let me hear it in Spanish, in French, in Haitian Creole, in Somali, in Ukrainian, in Arabic, in Pashto, in Fulani, in Akani, in Kusasa. Should I keep going on and on and on? It is great to be here with you on this special evening where we're recognizing 22 amazing leaders who completed the New American Leadership Academy 2024 cohort. Thank you, members, the alumni members who are able to join us as well, and your families. And when I said 2022, should I forget one very special member that we deputized just 14 days ago, I believe. The 23rd member, and that's Sheikh Noor, 14 days old, who were also able to join us. I wanted to thank our amazing dynamic director, Director Kim Douglas, whose leadership and commitment in strengthening NALA made it possible for us to continue the success that we've accomplished so that the New American Leadership Academy can remain a signature program within the Department of Neighborhoods. Special thanks to our Deputy Director, Todd Diffendaffer, who, from the outset of establishing the New American Leadership Academy, made it possible for his technocrat ability and talented leadership that made it the program a program to reckon with. And our new American team, New American program team, Lindora Howard Diawara and Paula Coate for their amazing work. Really proud of having such an amazing team within the New American program. We have a very quite short program this evening to honor and celebrate these 22 amazing, outstanding, diverse leaders. And to kick us off, I would like to invite our dynamic director, Director Douglas, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the, let me start by saying thank you to Abdi for such an amazing introduction. I am currently on day 66 in my role as the new director of the Department of Neighborhoods. I saw development coming in. Maybe that's next. Who knows? Right. And Abdi, Lindora, and Paula have been amazing at providing information that is needed for me to get to know the New Americans Initiative, the New Americans Leadership Academy. I am so excited to be here with each of you graduates today. This amazing class put together a resource guide as your final project, and it is impressive in every way. And so as we stand here and celebrate you today, I don't want to be before you long, but I wanted to say, even at graduation, you will always be a part of the Department of Neighborhoods. They will welcome you into the alumni group, and then you will become a part of the family there too. So as we prepare to celebrate you, thank you all for being here today, recognizing the amazing family members that supported you through this. Can we have the family of our cohort to stand and be recognized for the support that you gave? I think we all know that none of us can do this alone. So thank you, family members, for supporting them as they went through. Welcome. And thank you all for being here. With that, I will introduce our amazing council member, Councilmember Deak, to come up and give you a couple of words. She is an amazing partner on the council side. So we know that, as we know, nothing can be done in one branch of government. And so we have an amazing partner who not only supports these initiatives, but those others that we put forth. So publicly, thank you. Councilmember Deak.
I want to thank you, our New American Leadership Academy class, and your families for being here this evening, because it's gloomy outside. We could all be home nice and cozy, but you came here to celebrate. Our new and once new American neighbors, all of you help make Columbus better with the rich cultural diversity you bring to our city. You contribute to our economy and are a part of the fabric that makes Columbus so special. But I know that our immigrant and refugee residents also face unique challenges in navigating local government, which is why the New American Leadership Academy plays a vital role in elevating new American young professionals like you all in civic engagement and the contributions you make to your communities. You've spent the last 8 months enhancing your knowledge of civic engagement and discovering ways to contribute to your communities and Columbus as a whole. Now it's time for you to take what you have learned and apply it to your lives and your futures, and equally important, to pass it on to your neighbors. You started as leaders in your community, and now you've become well-informed advocates and ambassadors. And we look to you to encourage civic involvement from all those whom you meet. When you started this journey way back 8 months ago, I offered a quote from Henri Nouwen about how you're being a part of a mosaic, this group. And through that mosaic, we see the face of God. Now I want to leave you with a quote attributed to 18th century founder of the Methodist movement, Reverend John Wesley, who shared, "Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, and all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can." Thank you, graduates, for taking the time to participate in the New American Leadership Academy, and congratulations on concluding it.
Wanted to invite a very special guest. We have a tradition with Nala to invite members of the alumni. She is a public speaker, promotes cultural awareness, has multiple different roles, but most importantly, Sophia is the executive director of the New American Cultural Center, and now is a current communication director and training specialist for quantitative learning. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Sophia Berlou. I was close.
I trained him yesterday, okay? Many times. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. It is such a pleasure to be here today, and thank you, Department of Neighborhoods, Tad, everyone, for inviting me to be part of such a great, great event. Good afternoon, NALA graduates. What? Good afternoon, NALA graduates. Oh, no, good afternoon, NALA graduates. Good. Again, it's an honor and a pleasure to be here today to celebrate your remarkable milestone as a NALA alumni myself. Last year, I remember I was sitting right there, and I was saying to myself, one day I would love to be up here speaking on working alongside local, federal, state governments, empowering our communities, supporting families and individuals to strive, and helping build a brighter future for both here in America and also back home. And I'm here today. Today I'm here standing in front of you with one message, all of you: the sky is your limit. NALA has provided me and you with invaluable tools and resources to succeed as leaders here in Columbus. And not only in Columbus, the tools are also portable. You can take these tools everywhere you go. I have taken the tools that NALA has given me, not only in Columbus, I'm in Springfield, I'm in Lima, now I'm in Findlay, and also, not even in Columbus, in Ohio, but other places. Leadership is something that we must value, all of us. Leadership is not about you. It's not about my spotlight. It's not about what people can do for me or whatever it is. It's about people. It's about serving others. It's about giving back to your community. And the most important things, it's about your purpose, what you're calling. If you have a passion and a calling for your community, you are a leader and you should serve the purpose well, not for your own benefit, but for everyone's benefit, not for your community, Haitian community benefit, but for all communities at large. You will find challenges along the way because usually people said, you see, I'm done because I feel like I have to speak from my heart. Usually people say, it's easy for people to say why he or she is not doing this and that because they're standing outside of the kitchen. But when you're inside of the kitchen, you are in the fire. You can see what's going on. So do not let the challenges that will come your way determine your future, where you're going to end up, because challenges will come your way as a leader. It's part of it. So be engaged, participate, and leadership is not only about success, it's about opportunities as well. Along the way, while you're serving others, while you are teaching others, while you're putting your life on the line for others, there are great opportunities as well that comes the way. Use it wisely. Because NALA has given you and me so much public speaking tools, civic engagement, and so much. So what are we gonna do about it? Are we gonna just sit back and, okay, I graduate from NALA and that's it? No, you must use it today and every day coming. So NALA graduates, I urge you all to stand strong, to keep fighting. It's never over because you are here for a reason. God, and also put you here for a reason. You're not here just because I was a leader, because NALA picked me, but use the talents and the skills and the gift that you have in you to serve your community, to serve our community, and to serve the city of Columbus so that everyone can be who they are called to be. Today, I urge each and every one of you guys to stand strong, to fight the fight. Do not be discouraged. Regardless what you see right now, do not be discouraged. We are stronger and better today and tomorrow to come. Thank you.
Get another round of applause. Sophia is one of the community leaders that we're so proud of for her different role that she plays within our Columbus community, especially with the Haitian community. Also, the different sessions, exercises, leadership development programs with us is Melanie Bronson and Dr. Jim White, who you have had the opportunity to meet with different classes and many of the alumni members. Again, would you please help me thank you? Okay. Thank you for joining us. Our last, I told you we have a short program. Last but not the least speaker is none other than a member of the New American Leadership Academy 2024 cohort, Fatima Kane. Fatima Kane is a very experienced, seasoned IT professional who has an extensive experience in leveraging technology insight to drive business growth, have lived across 4 different continents, speaks 5 different languages, brings rich perspective and cultural adaptability to her work, known as her strategic approach of technical acumen. Fatima excels at resolving complex challenges in dynamic environment and helping organizations optimize processes that make data-driven decisions with lasting impact. And now she is the speaker of the 2024 cohort. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Fatima Kane.
Council Member Nancy Day Akower, esteemed city officials, friends, family, and my fellow community members. Thank you all for being here today. It is a privilege to stand before you as a representative of many voices. My colleagues and all those who are committed to creating a city that embraces new Americans with open arms and unwavering support. My colleagues and I come before you not just as advocates, but as channels. Channels through which the hopes, dreams, and challenges of new Americans can flow into a stronger, more connected Columbus. Together, we are dedicated to making sure that every person who arrives in this city feels welcome, finds a sense of belonging, and has an opportunity to thrive and contribute to the vibrant community we are all building. Our journey has been deeply enriched by our experience with the New American Leadership Academy, NALA. NALA is much more than a program. It is a transformative experience. I am grateful to the City of Columbus and the program organizers, Todd, Abdi, Lindora, and Paula, for nurturing it. A special thank you to Mr. James Wright and his daughter, Uncle Jimmy for me, and Dr. Tina Pierce, and all of the trainers and presenters that presented to us. The Academy has empowered us with knowledge, sharpened our skills, and enhanced our purpose. It has given us tools to help other newcomers, not only by meeting their immediate needs, but by equipping them with, to flourish as full and active participants of the civic life of Columbus. This experience inspired a collective service project, the Comprehensive Resource Guide. This guide lays the groundwork for a visionary project that our cohort is passionate about. A user-friendly web app that aims to be a powerful tool for new Americans. This web app goes beyond merely creating access to information. It offers a practical and community navigators for their parents and elders. By empowering these young entrepreneurs, which is our youth, the app connects families directly to essential services, community resources, and events. We believe this tool is vital because it leverages technology to make resources accessible in real time, bridging cultural and linguistic gaps, and enhancing the experience of integration. Reflecting on this journey, I want to share 3 main takeaways from NALA. I believe will continue to shape my commitment, our commitment to this community. Number one, leadership is rooted in service. Each of us was reminded of the value of listening to those we aim to help. It's through understanding the unique journeys of new Americans that we can connect them to resources, help them overcome challenges, and empower them to reach their goals. Number two, diversity is our superpower. Columbus is a patchwork of cultures, languages, and stories. When we make space for each of these voices, our entire city becomes richer. NALA taught us not only to celebrate our diversity, but to embrace it as a unifying force that drives us forward. Number three, civic engagement is for everyone. At NALA, we learn how the city operates, how to navigate local government, and how each of us has a role in shaping our community. As immigrants, we often feel that we are here to adapt, but NALA taught us to advocate and lead. My own journey as a newcomer to Columbus has been full of growth and reflection. And there's one experience that stands out. I come from Senegal, a place where hospitality and acceptance, what we call teranga in our language, are deeply valued. Teranga is more than just a word, it is a way of life, a commitment to making others feel welcome and at home. When I first arrived in Columbus back in 2006, I felt anything but home. I was lost, homesick, and struggling to find my place. A decade later, upon my return, I found a transformed city, a vibrant, welcoming community closer to the spirit of my native Teranga. The warmth of the people, the genuine support of community organizations, and the city's sincere efforts to make newcomers feel welcome gave me the sense of belonging that I was longing for. Columbus has become a place where I could see myself and where I felt I could truly strive. As we continue to build on the resources of NALA and the resource guide, our cohort has several recommendations to make this program in our community stronger. To the Mayor and Director Douglas, we recommend that NALA continues to receive support for its expansion and ongoing improvement, including funding to further develop the app. These would enhance accessibility, especially for tech-savvy younger members who bridge generations in our communities. For the Alumni Network, establish a mentorship program connecting incoming participants with NALA graduates. This mentorship would provide ongoing support and engagement, helping alumni share insight and guide the new cohorts. To the program team, consider adding more field work and community immersion opportunities for future cohorts. The more we can learn hands-on, the better equipped we'll be to make a meaningful change in our neighborhoods. For prospective applicants, our recommendation is to come with an open heart and a willingness to learn. NALA is a life-changing experience that requires dedication, but it rewards you with lifelong connections and skills. Further strengthening the program, continue to foster connections with local leaders, community-based organizations. By doing so, NALA can become an even stronger bridge between new Americans and the broader Columbus community. In closing, I want to extend my sincere gratitude to the NALA program for the profound impact it has had in our lives and our jobs. To the mayor and the city officials, thank you for believing in the importance of this program and for investing in our growth. To my colleagues, thank you for trusting me with delivering our shared message. I'm excited for what lies ahead, and I'm honored to serve as a bridge for those arriving here, just as others have done for me. Together, we are building a Columbus that shines as a beacon of hope, inclusion, and opportunity for all. Thank you.
Just wow. How about that? I mean, ladies? Thank you, Fatuma, for those wonderful, uplifting, enlightened words. Now that makes sense, the reason why they elected you to be their class speaker. So with that, we are gonna call our chair of the Department of Neighborhoods, Nancy Day Ockwire, our director, Kim Douglas, and the deputy director to join the awards presentation led by none other than our own Lindora Howard Diawara. And I'm going to move this.
All right, so we are going to go alphabetically, starting with the first person, George Achampin. It's originally from Ghana. Wait a minute. I'll call you. You can just wait. They need to hear who you are. George Achampin is originally from Ghana and has called Columbus home for 5 years. He has a graduate degree in public health and serves as a public health program manager at the Center for Public Health Innovation at the CP Columbus Public Health. With skills in research and community-centered design process facilitation, George has not only learned more about the American organizational culture, but has improved his coordination and collaboration skills. His favorite quote is, "A newbie has big eyes, but has no size." That's an African proverb. George, congratulations. You can just stand there with them and they'll take your picture. Yeah. Congratulations. And next up is Sarah Amin. She hails from Kenya and has called Columbus home for 17 years. She has a diploma in medical assisting and works as a family ambassador for Columbus City Schools. As the co-founder and secretary of the board of the Bantu Hope Foundation, a nonprofit based in Columbus, Ohio, Sarah joined NALA to expand her knowledge and skill set to assist the Columbus West Side community. With enhanced team building and collaboration skills, she stands ready to join other boards and communities to help make Columbus better for all. Her favorite quote is, "Have a core principle. Everything else is just tactics," by Nelson Mandela. Congratulations, Sarah. And Sarah completed this program with the 23rd member of the NALA cohort. Where is he? You should also hold him. Abdi, grab the baby afterwards. Yeah. He's sleeping. His name is Sheknor. Number 23. There you go. Congratulations, Sarah. Next up is Prince Bonsu. He is originally from Ghana and has called Columbus home for the past 21 years. He is a pastor, but also the president of All Stars Learning Academy Center. He is well-versed in community organization and has deep ties to the Ghanaian community. He joined NALA to, among other things, learn more about ways to expand his involvement and contribution, but also his interest in finding out more about Columbus's new American community. At this point, he says, I have learned a lot of information at the City of Columbus and the service they offer to the community. I will inform my church members and the community to come together and support our neighbors. His favorite quote, it is not what you know that matters, but what you do with what you know. Unknown. You're welcome. Congratulations, Prince. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right now. Congratulations. Next up is Nabil Boutaibi. Originally comes from Morocco and has called Columbus home for the past 13 years. As the first Moroccan fellow in the program's history, Nabil has added a unique perspective. He has a bachelor's degree in geographical science and sustainable development, leads as the environmental service manager at OSU's James Center Cancer Hospital, and serves as the senior immigrant protocol strategist at Posh Tea Time Company, a social enterprise tea room he co-owns with his wife, Ella Williams. Nabil joined NALA with a desire to sharpen his leadership skills and strengthen his impact within Muslim, African, and Arab American communities, becoming a bridge builder between cultures. He hopes to use the knowledge and skills acquired to launch a civic engagement program for new American residents. His favorite quote, leadership is not about being in charge. It is about taking care of those in charge. Simon Sinek. Congratulations, Nabil. All right. Moving on. Next up is Dr. Lizzie Bronte. She hails from Cameroon, West Africa, and has called Columbus home for about 14 years. She received her doctorate in global leadership and organizational management and works as a consultant IT portfolio program delivery leader at Nationwide Financial Technology. As the founder and executive director of the Just Like You Foundation, Lizzie joined NALA to seize educational opportunities that will fortify her leadership skills to improve service to the community. She says, I've learned innovative strategies to strengthen community involvement, ensuring that everyone feels included and heard. Her favorite quote, do your little bit of good where you are. It's those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world, by Desmond Tutu. Congratulations, Lizzie. Next up is Sanjay Kalamis. She is of Nigerian origin and was born in Ohio. She has a master's in business administration and healthcare management and currently serves as the care coordinator assistant at Columbus Public Health. As president of the Nigerian Diaspora Ohio chapter, she hoped to gain new skills from NALA to further support her community, as well as accomplish her career and personal goals. Sanjay believes she has acquired enhanced leadership skills through community involvement, sharing knowledge, and building relationships with peers. Her favorite quote, que sera, sera. What will be, will be. That's French. Congratulations, Sanjay. Congratulations. Next up is Faiza Chima, who is unfortunately not with us today. She's in Mecca. And so Abdi is going to get her certificate on her behalf. But Faiza is from Pakistan. All right, thanks, Abdi. Next up is Astan Sisse, originally from Mali, West Africa, and has been living in Columbus, Ohio since 2011. She has a master's in finance and works as a senior product delivery associate at JP Morgan Chase. With 10 years of experience in the financial industry and skills in software development, project management, problem solving, and communications, she eagerly joined NALA to learn more about the city of Columbus, different community engagement programs, and acquire enhanced professional experience for networking and leadership. In addition to broadening her network, Asta now knows about different departments and programs offered across the city that helps foster newcomers' integration and help them thrive. Her favorite quote, "Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality," by Warren Bennis. Congratulations, Asta. Okay, we're moving. Next up is Ole Fedorov from Ukraine. He hails from Ukraine. He has called Columbus home for 4 years and currently works as a career consultant at Jewish Family Services. He has skills in management, design, and simple computing, and helps mobilize youth for community engagement. He joined NALA to acquire more knowledge and leadership skills that would enhance his community engagement efforts. He prefers that he's gained valuable knowledge about the city of Columbus and feels better equipped to guide, advise, and support others seeking assistance. His favorite quote, "Leadership is not about the title or position, but about the impact and influence you have on your community by empowering others to lead." That's his own quote. Congratulations, Oleg. All right, next up, Smith Francois. He originates from Haiti. He has called Columbus home for about 7 years. He holds a bachelor's degree in accounting and works as account clerk too at the Ohio Attorney General's office. With an extensive background in media, videography, and entrepreneurship, he supports community groups including churches and the Haitian Community Network. Francois joined NALA to gain knowledge on navigating the intricacies of business leadership within a diverse and multicultural context. He notes that the practical skills for conflict resolution and public speaking gained have boosted his confidence in leading discussions and addressing community concerns. His favorite quote, now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see." That's a biblical quote. Congratulations, Francois. And next up is Nafisa Jamal. She is from Somalia and has called Columbus home for 20 years. She is an entrepreneur and has master's in social works and currently serves as a clinical supervisor at the Buckeye Ranch. She has skills in research and trauma-responsive care and has conducted several community outreach programs targeting Somalis. Nafisa joined NALA to enhance her leadership skills and gain new perspectives for community engagement. She notes, "I have learned more about how the city works and what resources are available to the citizens." Her favorite quote, "Energy and persistence conquer all things," by Benjamin Franklin. Congratulations, Nafisa.
I'm just gonna say, after my manager handled crisis all day, and she's here to support me.
Woo! That is awesome. Your kids are here to support you too. All right, next up is Sherry Johnson Densler. She is an American-born resident. She is the executive director of YMCA North Branch. She has 30 plus years of community and leadership development experience, but joined NALA to acquire more knowledge and access more resources to better serve new Americans. She notes that the program has given her the opportunity to meet and work with so many great people in addition to learning about all the different departments within the city of Columbus. Her favorite quote, "Faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase," by Martin Luther King. Congratulations, Sherry. Next up is our own speaker, Fatima Khan. She is from Senegalese, but also has Mauritanian origin and has called Columbus home since 2006. She has a bachelor's in business administration and a master's in business intelligence and works as an IT consultant. With expertise in banking, business development, and finance, Fatima has supported children and young adults with financial literacy, leadership, and mentoring. Fatima joined NALA to expand her professional network and acquire new skills. She asserts that participating in NALA has provided valuable mentorship, professional development, and deepened her understanding of civic engagement, government processes, and the importance of addressing implicit bias. Her favorite quote, sticks in a bundle are unbreakable, by a Kenyan proverb. Congratulations, Fatima. And next up, we have Roman Lima. She is originally from Ethiopia and has called Columbus home since 2006. She works as a career consultant at the Jewish Family Services, where she helps support the resettlement of newcomers in Columbus. With skills in data processing, management, and communications, Roman joined NALA to learn more about leadership and accountability that helps improve the physical well-being of individuals and communities. One lesson learned is that by working closely with the community, it is possible to exchange important and useful information. Her favorite quote, "As we work to create light for others, we naturally light our own way." Congratulations, Roman. Next up is Catherine Lopez. She is originally from Peru and has called Columbus home for 5 years. She has an associate degree in business management and works as coordinator for the Office of Talent Strategies at Columbus State Community College. Given her skills in communication, research, and project management, as well as her strong connections with student groups, Catherine joined NALA to access and share resources, but also establish new connections for partnerships and community building. She now plans on applying the knowledge gained by becoming more actively involved in local community projects, using her leadership skills to empower others and foster inclusive environment, while integrating the key skills into her current role, promoting diversity and innovative thinking throughout her work. Her favorite quote, "We can be a strong team if we honor each other's input." That quote is by Abdi Sophie. Congratulations, Catherine. Next up is Dr. Rene Olet Advil. He is originally from Chile, has lived in Columbus for the past 14 years. He holds a bachelor's, master's, and PhD in social work, as well as master's in social sciences, As an independent consultant and professor at Universidad Dr. Andre Bello from El Salvador, Renee brings a wealth of expertise in research, particularly in community-based participatory research and community development. He joined NALA to further enhance his practical skills in areas such as civic engagement, fundraising, networking, and community building. Renee affirms that the program has provided him with a deeper understanding of local government operations and the challenges surrounding support for new Americans. His favorite quote, "Someday, after mastering the winds, the waves, the tides, and gravity, we shall harness for God the energies of love, and then, for a second time in the history of the world, man will have discovered fire." P.T.D. Chardin. Congratulations, Renee. Congratulations. Next up is Jan Cezanne. He originates from Philippines and Canada and has called Columbus home since 2021. He holds a Master's of Education in Higher Education, Leadership, and Social Justice, and works as a manager of Students Insight at Columbus State Community College. As an experienced coach, writer, and higher education professional, Jan joined NALA to learn about effective ways of making civic engagement and community organizing accessible to others, establishing partnerships with inspiring community leaders and fellow participants, and becoming a role model and catalyst for change for minority groups. He believes that his growing community involvement in Columbus has been enriched with diverse perspectives from different immigrant groups. His favorite quote, "Don't just sit around and complain, do something," by Michelle Obama. Congratulations, Jan. We're not done yet. What? Did I skip? No, we're not done. We're not done. Okay, next up is Dean Smith. Dean Smith is an American-born resident and has called Columbus home since 2016. He holds a Bachelor of Arts degree in Economics and Service and serves as Assistant Auditor 3 at the Columbus City Auditor's Office. Additionally, he is an area commissioner of the Greater Hilltop area and treasurer at the Hilltop Rise Economic Development Corporation. With a background in finance, Dean joined NALA to gain a better understanding of different cultures, acquire community leadership skills, as well as learn more about city government and civic engagement. Civic engagement skills outside of the City Hall and volunteer experience. As one of a handful of participants whose family has lived in the U.S. for numerous generations, he believes that he will not only maintain and grow all of the friendships made, but that he is now prepared to better serve and empower our new American community. His favorite quote, "To be true to ourselves, we must be true to others." Jimmy Carter. Congratulations, Dean. Next up is Faridullah Ludin. He is originally from Afghanistan and has called Columbus home for 4 years. He holds a Master of Finance and Accounting degree from India and recently got admission to the Master in Public Administration and Leadership program at The Ohio State University spring season 2025. Currently, he works as a case manager at the Community Refugee and Immigration Services, CRIS. Given his managerial, nonprofit management, social services, and leadership skills, Farid joined NALA to improve his leadership and civic engagement skills needed to better serve the Afghan community. He claims that he has learned a lot about community leadership, conflict management, project management, and communication through NALA's amazing instructors and plans to use the knowledge gained to help others. His favorite quote, "A key to a great life is to find a way to serve many people. The more you serve, the greater your future," by Jim Rohn. Congratulations, Farid. Next up is Edward Sumaila. He is originally from Ghana and has called Columbus home since 2013. He is currently pursuing a PhD in Information Systems Management at the Walden University, working as a certified security specialist, insurance broker, and freight forwarder. Additionally, Edward is a non-commissioned officer in the United States Army Reserve. With a wealth of experience in business, security, insurance, and finance, Edward joined NALA to deepen his understanding of policy formulation, implementation, and evaluation at the city level. His time in the program has reinforced his commitment to ethical leadership, community engagement, and inclusivity. As the first Ghanaian Muslim to participate in NALA, Edward believes that his experience will benefit him and the Muslim and Ghanaian communities through the insights and expertise that he has gained. His favorite quote, "The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know," by Albert Einstein. Congratulations, Edward. Next up is Suban Warsam. Suban is originally from Somalia and has called Columbus home since 2001. She holds a Master's of Nursing in Psychiatric and Mental Health and works as a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner at ViaQuest Incorporated. She has organizational leadership and teaching training skills and joined NALA to gain enhanced leadership skills for better community leadership. Suban claims that the program has taught her how to be an effective leader. Her favorite quote, "If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way," by Martin Luther King Jr. Congratulations, Suban. And last but not least, Jill Sutcliffe. Jill is an American-born resident and has called Columbus home for her entire life. She holds a Master's of Social Work degree and works as a refugee health and wellness case manager at the Jewish Family Services. With skills in crisis intervention and behavioral therapy, Jill joined NALA to acquire enhanced skills in leadership development, problem solving, and advocacy to better support new Americans in Columbus's politics. In addition to learning about many new resources to help create access and advocate for her clients, she knows that lots of connections have been made with people who are passionate about supporting new American communities. Her favorite quote, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that," by Martin Luther King Jr. Congratulations, Jill. With that, thank you very much. And Abdi, I'll hand over to you.
Will you please join me and Council Member Nancy Day Acquire, Director Kim Douglas, and Deputy Director Todd Diffendafer, Madam Lindora Howard Diawara, families of the New American Leadership Academy 2024 cohort, members of the alumni, the entire team of the Department of Neighborhoods, to congratulate the New American Leadership Academy 2024 cohort for their successful conclusion of 8 months long leadership development program focused on civic engagement. Would you please give them a round of applause? Congratulations. As we conclude the New American Leadership Academy 2024 cohort, I want to take a moment to thank you, all of you again, for your meaningful contributions to our diverse Columbus residents. The new, and I quote from Council Member Acquire, say new and once new Americans, right? We have heard inspiring words from our director and the council member, the member of the alumni speaker, Sophia Berlou, the class speaker, Fatima Khan, the testimonials of your significant contribution and the practical takeaways of the existing challenges and the opportunities that lie ahead. Each one of you has brought a unique perspective and experience in reaching your individual and collective understanding of civic responsibilities. As you leave the conclusion of this program tonight, I encourage you to carry forward the knowledge and the skills that you have gained during the course of this cohort, and remember that leadership is indeed an action and commitment to serve and uplift others, whether through volunteer work, community organizing, or advocacy. You, my friends, have the power to make the difference that we so much need in our Columbus community. So please stay connected with one another, continue to share experience and support each other in your respective endeavors and the work that you do for our community. Keep leading with a purpose that bring our communities together. So congratulations. And with that, I would like to invite the members, and only members at this time, of the New American Leadership Academy 2024 cohort, and our director, Director Douglas, council member again, and the deputy director, and I'm gonna move this for a photo opportunity for this group. Then later, your families and friends can join in all, but for now, if you would please come down here and we'll take the instructions for our amazing photographer. By the way, we'll send you those pictures. So come on down here.